According to statistics from the National Institute on Aging, more than half of women over the age of 50 experience difficulty sleeping each night. Some lie awake for hours, unable to fall asleep. Others do fall asleep, but wake up in the middle of the night feeling exhausted, with a racing heart or an uneasy sensation in the chest. If you are going through this, you are not alone, and I believe what I am about to share will help you find a sense of calm within your own body. Dr. Lisa Mosconi, a renowned female neuroscientist in the United States, has spent decades studying the connection between hormones, the brain, and sleep in women after midlife. In this video, I will share one of the methods she values most. It is a special breathing pattern that helps calm the nervous system and guide the body back to its natural state of relaxation. If you are over 50, watch this video until the end. It might change how you care for your health each day. And do not forget to leave a comment letting us know which country you are watching from. Turning 50 is not an endpoint. It is a gentle turning point that marks quiet transitions happening inside a woman's body. This is the stage when many begin to feel noticeable changes from within: difficulty falling asleep, waking up easily, or rising in the middle of the night for no clear reason becomes more common. Sometimes, even after getting enough sleep, you may still feel tired, mentally foggy, and less alert than before. The deeper cause lies in the gradual decline of essential hormones in the body. These are the hormones that once helped regulate sleep, support emotional balance, and assist with metabolism. Over time, they begin to decrease. The autonomic nervous system also becomes more sensitive, making it easier for stress signals to trigger restlessness or sudden awakenings during the night. It is not just sleep that gets affected. Many women notice that their bodies start storing fat more easily. Even without changes in their diet, the lower belly begins to accumulate fat, digestion slows down, the skin becomes drier, the hair thinner, and moods may shift without a clear reason. Sometimes, even a simple comment can feel hurtful or bring unexpected tears. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, after the age of 50, hormonal changes in a woman's body directly affect sleep, memory, and emotions. This is a time when the body needs to be cared for with understanding and patience. Not everyone experiences these changes in the same way. Some go through gentle shifts. Others may face long-lasting fatigue if they do not approach this phase with the right tools. One important thing to remember is that what you are experiencing is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it is your body's gentle reminder that it is time to care more deeply for yourself. The body after 50 still holds tremendous potential for recovery, as long as it is given the right conditions to do so. In the next part, we will explore a simple yet powerful way to bring balance back to the body from within. It is a gentle breathing technique, supported by science, that can help calm the nervous system, support restful sleep, and allow your hormones to function more smoothly each night. There is something interesting that many people do not notice. Every time you breathe deeply and slowly, your body instantly sends a signal to your brain that everything is safe. On the other hand, when you breathe in a shallow, rapid, or irregular way, your nervous system is more likely to interpret it as stress, fear, or preparation for an emergency. The body cannot tell whether your feelings are real or simply triggered by your breathing habits. It only reacts to the rhythm of the breath you create. From this understanding, neuroscientists developed a method called the 4-7-8 breathing pattern. This is a simple technique proven to directly influence the nervous system and hormonal function, especially effective in supporting natural sleep. The 4-7-8 breathing method combines three phases. Phase 1 is to inhale through the nose for 4 seconds. Phase 2 is to hold the breath for 7 seconds. And phase 3 is to exhale slowly through the mouth for 8 seconds. The entire cycle takes 19 seconds. When repeated 3 to 4 times, this breathing pattern helps guide the body into a state of deep relaxation without needing any equipment or medication. According to Dr. Andrew Weil, a pioneer in the field of integrative medicine at the University of Arizona, the 4-7-8 technique acts like a natural switch that resets the nervous system. When practiced correctly, this method helps slow the heart rate, lower blood pressure, reduce stress hormones, and stimulate the production of hormones that support sleep. It also calms the part of the brain that regulates emotions, reduces anxiety, and increases the sense of safety as you prepare for sleep. The beautiful thing is, you do not need to change much in your life to begin. You do not need special equipment. You do not need a particular space. All you need is 3 minutes before bedtime, sitting still, closing your eyes, and starting to count your breath just as instructed. Many people wonder how a simple breathing method can affect hormones. The answer lies in the autonomic nervous system. This is the unconscious operating system of the body, responsible for regulating heart rate, blood pressure, breathing, and even hormone secretion. When you are under prolonged stress, this system tends to become overactive, promoting the release of hormones that disrupt sleep. But when you breathe deeply, slowly, and evenly, you send the opposite signal to your body that you are safe, that you do not need to stay on guard, and the body begins to release restorative hormones that calm and rebalance the endocrine system. According to Harvard Medical School, breathing regulation techniques such as 4-7-8 can significantly improve sleep quality after just 2 weeks of consistent practice. This is one of the non-drug therapies recommended for treating chronic insomnia in older adults. Breath is something we always have within us. It does not cost money. It does not require a prescription. It does not cause side effects, and it does not take long to learn. But when you understand it correctly and practice regularly, breath can become a key that helps you restore calm, stability, and vitality to every cell in your body. In the next part, I will guide you through the 4-7-8 breathing method in a way that is simple and easy to remember, so you can start practicing it tonight. To begin, you do not need any equipment, just a kept space, a comfortable chair or bed, and 3 minutes for yourself. What matters is not how long you practice, but how you reconnect with your own breath. Below is a simple yet effective step-by-step guide for you. First, choose a comfortable position. You may sit upright with your feet flat on the ground and your hands resting gently on your thighs. If you prefer to lie down, make sure your back and neck are well supported. Close your eyes if it helps you focus, or leave them softly open if that makes you feel safer. Start by inhaling through your nose for 4 seconds. Count silently in your mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel the air moving deeply into your belly, gently expanding your lower abdomen. Then hold your breath for 7 seconds. There is no need to force it. Just hold it gently, as if you are keeping a quiet pause in your thoughts. Count slowly from 1 to 7. Finally, exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Imagine you are softly blowing on a candle without putting it out. Count slowly for 8 beats. Repeat this cycle 3 to 4 times each night. If at any point during the practice you feel dizzy or uncomfortable, stop and return to your natural breathing rhythm. That does not mean you are doing it wrong. It simply means your body needs more time to adjust. After a few days, you will notice that your breath becomes smoother, more natural, and your mind begins to ease into that quiet moment. There are a few small tips that can help make your practice more effective. Try to do it at the same time each evening, ideally 15 minutes before bedtime. Avoid using your phone, watching the news, or eating a heavy meal right before you begin. If possible, you may play gentle meditation music or place a drop of lavender oil on a cloth to create a relaxing atmosphere. What makes this technique special is that it does not require you to change your lifestyle all at once. All it takes is one slow breath, one moment of stillness with yourself, one night where you choose to breathe instead of curling up in worry. These are small shifts, but they can create a powerful difference in your journey to care for your health after 50. In the next part, I will share a true story about a woman who overcame her sleep struggles simply by practicing this breathing method each night, and an inspiring message from Dr. Lisa Mosconi for those who are moving through this time of deep transformation. Margaret lives in the state of Texas. She is now 55 years old. For 3 years straight, she had not experienced a full night of sleep. She used to work in healthcare and understood the body and self-care well, but even she did not expect how much disruption life after 50 would bring. She often woke up at 2 or 3 in the morning. Her heart would race. A vague sense of worry would arise. There was nothing specific on her mind, yet she remained in a state of low-level stress. What saddened her the most was that she no longer felt like herself. She had tried many things, from herbal teas to meditation music, from dimming the bedroom lights to changing her diet. Some helped a little, but none brought her back to the deep sleep she once knew. Then she listened to a lecture by Dr. Lisa Mosconi about breath and its impact on hormones in women during midlife. In that talk, the doctor did not focus much on medication or technology. She spoke about listening to the body, listening to the mind, and most of all, listening to one's own breath. Margaret decided to try the 4-7-8 breathing method for 2 weeks. Each night before bed, she turned off all electronic devices, lit a small candle, and spent 5 minutes breathing as instructed. At first, it felt unfamiliar, but after the first 5 nights, she noticed something. She no longer woke up at 2 in the morning. Her body began easing into natural sleep, and she no longer felt heavy upon waking. By the second week, she began to feel more emotionally balanced. She smiled more easily. She could read in the evening without feeling tired. She called it a quiet but profound turning point because it was not just about sleep. It was about reclaiming herself after years of being carried away by unnamed changes. Dr. Lisa Mosconi once said something truly memorable. She said that after the age of 50, women do not need to become stronger. They simply need to return to themselves in their most natural state, and breath is the path that leads them back to that safe place. According to her, techniques like 4-7-8 breathing are not just relaxation tricks. They are a scientific form of self-recovery because every proper breath can recalibrate the nervous and endocrine systems in a positive direction. This is not a miracle. It does not replace medical care, but it is a starting point that anyone can try. It costs nothing and carries no risk. If you practice it consistently each night, your body will gradually relearn how to rest, how to heal, and how to regain the natural vitality it once knew. You have just walked with me through a gentle yet deeply valuable journey. from understanding your body after the age of 50, facing the quiet but very real changes, to discovering the 4-7-8 breathing pattern and the body's ability to restore itself through breath. No need for medication, no need for complicated therapies. All it takes is a few minutes each night to listen to yourself and to begin with one slow and steady, intentional breath. Deep sleep is no longer out of reach. A sense of calm is not something reserved for others. You can absolutely enter your later years with grace, confidence, and renewed vitality. Change begins with small actions, like choosing to turn off your phone 15 minutes earlier each evening, like placing your hand over your heart and taking 3 deep breaths before bed, like slowing your pace for just that one quiet moment, and your body will respond with clear signs of healing that you can feel each day. With just one small change each night, you begin your journey back to hormonal balance and natural vitality. And if you keep it up long enough, the miracle is no longer luck. It becomes the natural result of your persistence. If you found today's content helpful, do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos on nutrition, movement, and natural remedies for better health. After 50E, and if you have tried this breathing method, leave a comment and share your experience. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to take their first step